All right, Art 1. The last part of 7-3 that I want to look at is color schemes. So we've looked at value and we've looked at hue. Now we're going to look at color schemes, even though intensity is the last property of colors. I'm not worried about this, but I do want to look at color schemes. And so we're going to drew a little bit of notes here of color schemes. Color scheme is a combination of colors used in a piece of art. So the color scheme is the combination of colors used in a piece of art. Now there are specific color schemes that artists will use. So one is monochromatic colors. Monochromatic. And what this means is it uses one hue and tints and shades of that hue. So they only use one hue and the tints and shades of that hue. So this Monet that we looked at last time, this one uses blue and tints and shades of blue. And so this is a pretty monochromatic painting. There are some other colors in here that are, there's a little bit of yellow and stuff like that. And probably in real life you would see a lot more hues in here. But based on how this was printed in this book, this is a pretty monochromatic painting. So it just uses blue and tints and shades of blue. I thought there was another monochromatic one in here, but I guess not. That's the best example of monochromatic painting in this book. We have 5 more color schemes to look at. So analogous colors. These are sit side by side on the color wheel. And they have a common hue. So analogous colors, this painting here is talking about warm colors, but these are pretty analogous too. We've got the red and orange here right next to each other, red and these like colors here between red and orange, like these sit side by side one another. This yeah, that's probably the best version in the book of analogous colors. That one looks good. Complementary colors. Complementary colors. They're very nice. Okay. These are colors that are across from each other on the color wheel. And these tend to be dramatic when they're next to each other. So artists will use complementary colors to make things stand out. So here is in your book 167, we've got across from each other on the color wheel, somewhat across from each other on the color wheel, we've got this red and this blue color. Red and green are really the complementary colors here, but red, the blue and the orange, they make each other stand out more when you look at them. I think there's another version of a better complementary color. Oh, I guess there isn't. But, well, you can even see some complementary colors in action here on page 172. So this blue and this like gold orange color, when you look at these together, here and here, they kind of stand out more than like the white and the red, or the red and the yellow, red and this peach kind of color. The gold or orangish color and the blue make each other kind of stand out more. And that's what complementary colors do. So you've got purple and yellow, they make each other stand out. Red and blue, red and green, blue and yellow or orange, those kind of colors that are across from each other on the wheel, they make each other stand out more. Split complementaries. Oh, split complements, sorry. Split complements. These are a combination of one hue plus the hues on each side of its complement. Complement. So what this looks like, so if I had my wheel and I cut that in 12. Oh wait, did I do that right? No, I didn't. Okay, 12, and then I went, there we go. That's almost 12. If I have my hue here, and then I go right across from it, here's my complement. Then this hue next to the complement, and this hue next to the complement, these here are the split complements. So the dots here, these three dots, represent split complements. A little bit messy, but I think we got the point across. All right, now let's go ahead and do the last two color schemes. Warm and cool color, warm and cool colors. We're treating this as one, even though they're different. Warm and cool colors. Let's go ahead and draw another colors, what am I talking about here? Another color wheel. 12, there we go. Now we're going to just quick label this here. I've got red, orange, yellow, and then after yellow comes green, blue, purple. Now I'm going to go right here on the edge of purple and go right across here like this and draw a line. These are the warm colors and these are the cool colors. Notice the warm colors have more like yellow and red, and the cool colors have more blue and green. So there was a good version of, so here is our warm colors. Here's warm. Notice you have a like warm, fire, heat, kind of, can be kind of comfortable, warm feeling here. That's a warm color palette. And this one is cool here. Quite cool. Feels colder when you look at it. This makes me feel a little bit colder. This makes me feel a little bit warmer. And that's cool and warm and cool colors. Last color scheme. Whew, we're gonna make it. Color Triad. 3 colors spaced evenly, or equal distances, we'll say that, spaced equal distances on the color wheel. This is a weird one to kind of try to find an example for. But I don't think we have a good example in here. So it's just 3 colors that if you were to look on the color wheel, so red, orange, and yellow, those are all equal distances from one another. And so you could use those 3. That would be warm colors, but it would also be 3 colors spaced equal distances on the color wheel. And that is it for the notes for chapter 7. There we go. Good luck.